she like used like personal like deep dark shit as like a weapon. Like, I knew her daughter was that low, but like for a grown woman saying that to a minor. Time changed, we're different, but my mind still says. Hello, America. So, I'm back. Hi, I'm Lauren Ramos. So, I don't even know where to start. Like, this situation is so mind-boggling. Like, I can't even physically wrap my head around it myself, but I know I'm gonna be talking about it very casually because I've already like, it's all like sunk in of how screwed up it is. You guys might know, you guys may know, I don't know, it's a little bit out there. I made a video called My Ex-Best Friend Used Me for Money because that very much did happen. And I gave a detailed explanation of how she used me. Honestly, this probably isn't gonna make sense if you don't go watch that video. So you might wanna like go back and like do a little rewinding if you know what I'm saying. This is so pathetic. I did get a little bit of backlash from that video from a grown woman and her daughter. How cute. So I literally got harassed by a 50, I don't know how old, yeah, around 50-year-old woman. So that was really cute. I got my Domino's with me today. I got stuffed cheesy bread, hot wings, which were supposed to come with ranch. So anyway, I'm gonna be eating and talking about this screwed up situation. So put your vlog belts on, fake callers, and let's just hop right into it. Okay, so I posted the video, right? And I knew I was gonna get text messages because this family, when I tell you that they're I knew that they were psychotic, but the way that her mom is reacting to this whole thing and just handling this situation, like, set the bar that there definitely has to be, I'm not even saying this to be insulting, there logically has to be some kind of mental deficiency behind it. Like, this is not mentally like acceptable for a normal human being to do. I forgot to say on my promo, if you're new and you find this kind of stupid stuff interesting, then make sure to subscribe, like the video if you want me to keep updating you guys on this screwed up story, because it's so funny and entertaining to me. To you guys, it's probably also very entertaining. Yeah, I just want to make a follow-up. Anyway, follow all my social medias right here. You can keep updated on my Instagram and stuff like that. So basically, what happened was I got text from her lovely 50-year-old mother. Very sweet, kind words. Basically, I ignored most. Hello?
Miss Lauren.
Yes?
You can go online and you can schedule your driving test. I'll take you. It has to be on a Saturday because I can't take you during the week. I'm working.
Well, good thing they only have driver's tests on Saturdays. Yet. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, love you.
Love you. Okay, so I talked about how the first video I posted, which was actually in this exact spot, was a first day of school vlog. She basically was threatening me, saying that I'm a brat, or say that her niece wants to like throw punch me, and all this really like vulgar things to say to a 17-year-old when you're like 50. Just really like so like illegal threats to make to a minor when you're like 50. She texted me and said, she was like calling me sweetheart. She just was so like, again, so oblivious. She's like, Kelly didn't do anything to you. Like, I don't know, just trying to make her child this innocent angel, as I suspected would happen, so no shock there. And she goes, you throw your money around so you will have friends. It's so like incompetent that I can't like yes, I want Kelly, a girl with no personality and no sense of humor and someone who's so boring, to be my friend. Like, yes, take my money. Like, yes, I cut her off when she asked me for a car because the only way that she'll be my friend is if I spend money on her. Like, shut the fuck up, you sound dumb. Anyway, she was like just saying like all this stuff like you're way off base, like you don't know what you're talking about, like you're lying about me, like just all this stuff that was so like stupid that it wasn't even worth like my breath, I guess. Like, I don't know, I consider this girl and her mom like incompetent, so I don't even like really read what they say because it's so stupid and it's so like, they're so like brainwashed. They don't have like empathy, sympathy, self-awareness. So like I don't treat them as like normal human beings when it comes to like responding to things like an adult. So I kind of just like ignored it and put it off. So another point that I wanted to bring up about this lovely situation is they have a little dog named Sandwich. Just name him Sandwich because he's sandwiched in the middle of a situation. So basically this dog, like, I know this is a really common thing, so I'm not gonna like make them seem like horrible people for it. They never take their dog on walks. They like put it in a shock collar. I don't know, it just doesn't have the best like ideal life for a dog, and like that dog is so sweet and little, like it deserves the world. I made a post about how I miss the dog and how like I wish it wasn't in a shock collar. Like nothing like rude, nothing mean. I was just like, I miss this dog. Like I gave it so much, like it never got attention, like it never got taken out on walks. I was like, I just wish it went on walks more. I wish it got more attention, like it deserves the world. And this is what her mom said to me. You are so way the hell off base. He is a lot loved more than you could ever love him. And you sure as hell did not take him on his first walk ever. First of all, I said I took him on like his first walk, because this dog has been on a walk about 2 times in his life. And I definitely took him on one of those walks. He doesn't even know how to walk. Like when I took him on the walk, he was like incompetent. He was like oblivious. And she said, you little brat, leave my family the alone. Just because your family is a mess doesn't mean you have to slander everyone else's. Then she said, maybe you will be happy again. And then basically talked about like something so messed up, like that I had to go through. Like maybe you'll be happy again when blank, blank, blank. And it's like so screwed up to say to a minor. Like all of my emotions just, oh, like the only thing that she can say to me is like that, like, is stuff that's like gone on in my life that I've had to deal with, like screwed up things. Like they know I have like the most freaking, they know I have this rough, like screwed up life. And they use that as a weapon to like hurt me. Because I told the story of how her daughter mistreated me. Like, I'm sorry, you were 50 years old. Why are you like taking shots? She's like I can just imagine her on her phone like sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna hit this minor where it hurts. I'm gonna make fun of her some really screwed up shit that happened in her family. Like, what the heck? Like that is, there's no way, like I said before, a logical like 50-year-old mother of a child can think like that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you get me here? I physically cannot, I can't wrap my head around the fact that she like thought that that was like okay to send. Like calling me a brat and like, and saying like, I'm messing with her family because mine's so screwed up. Like, no. Your family's already pretty screwed up based on the behaviors that you've shown me. Like, and like her family's like the farthest thing from perfect, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to screw it up. They already did that themselves. I'm just completely mind boggled on the fact that like she used like personal like deep dark shit as like a weapon. Like I knew like her daughter was that low, but like for a grown woman saying that to a minor. And get this, her daughter posted the messages on her story. Kelly posted the messages of her mom saying this up vulgar shit to a minor on her story. So she like logically thought that what her mom did was okay enough to post it. Like how can I even like, holy shit. I can't wrap my head around how screwed up this family is. It's so messed up and like disgusting. There's not even words in my vocabulary to describe how like revolting this whole situation is. So basically I just said like, I'm blocking you, whatever. So I blocked her and that was that. I need to calm down. The next thing that happened was very recent. So I kind of learned to forget, not forgive, because they don't deserve my forgiveness. But I guess Kelly thought it would be a good idea to ask herself questions on Instagram. Literally, like, harassing me about my family stuff again, because they can't, like, it's such a compliment when that family uses, like, my family issues as, like, a weapon, because they can't pick one single flaw about me or anything, like, physical, mental, personality based. Like, they can't pick one single thing, so they have to go for my family. Like, that is such a compliment. Like, thank you for like establishing to me that you think of me as this like god, because you can't think of one flaw to say instead of like deep ass fucked up shit. Like, God bless you. Kelly was asking herself questions on Instagram, and she was saying the most, like, she was like making jokes about how my like parents don't love me because like I wasn't necessarily treated the best my childhood. They made fun of me for being abused. They were like, you know, like, there was this one comment, and you could tell that Kelly was asking herself the questions by the way that she types, and like, just because she's trying to portray it in a way that she didn't say it, even though like we all know that she did. Even if someone else had said it, the fact that she's like posting it is so, like, the fact that she thinks like it's like okay, like socially acceptable to have that on her page is so screwed up. She literally posted something, and you could tell she asked herself this because it's the way she types. Ever heard of saying a face only a mother could love? I guess no one likes Lauren's. She literally had the audacity to do all this screwed up shit to me and then make fun of me for being abused, saying like I'm not loved by my parents. Like, holy shit. I've never met more of a disgusting excuse for a human being than that right there. It's so gross. Like, just to like suck money out of me, treat me like crap, down me all the time. Now you're gonna like, she was there. She saw like me getting treated like garbage, and she has the nerve to like throw it in my face. Like, how? Like, who f***ing raised you?
Never mind. It's very clear who raised you.
Like, what a piece of shit. Like, I knew she was like garbage, but that like topped the icing on the f***ing cake. It's actually like unfathomable. Like, I can't even wrap my head around it. So she just continued to make jokes about my mother, my father, how I was abused, how I did, like, just making jokes about all these things when like her family is screwed up as it is. I'm not gonna say like her personal family shit, because even after all the f***ed up shit she's done to me, I'm still a good person. I'm still gonna stand by my morals, and I'm not gonna out her. For the fact for her to use things against me that she know has really hard for me to go through, and I don't know, just the stuff that I've had to go through is so messed up. But at the same time, like I said, it's a compliment because she can't think of one single flaw. Like, you can't say, like, and I don't know, she just made like a whole story of, like a whole Instagram story of her asking herself questions about how my parents don't love me and all this, like all these screwed up things for like just no reason, just to like, guess she was feeling like extra jealous or some shit, I don't know, like just to like take shots at me. And this is the last piece I have. No, literally, like, this is like the cherry on top of the whole thing. People, of course she's gonna get backlash because she's a literal horrible person. So people were like sending me messages between Kelly's mom and them, or like DMs and stuff like that. So someone like made a joke like comparing me and Ashley, saying like, why is Ashley coming for Lauren? Like, with a picture of us face to face, I guess, implying that I was prettier or whatever. And I'm not saying that that's okay, because it's not. But like, they sent like a side by side, literally, and her mom, her 50-year-old mother, crossed out my face, crossed it out with a black like marker. Like, she crossed out my 17-year-old minor like baby face with like scribbled it out. Like, what the heck? Like, can you get any more insane? Like, holy, I'm just sorry, I'm not even eating because this situation is so funny. Like, I just find it funny how people who like didn't even like me And like her friends, even her friends have came up to me and been like, look, like I know like we don't talk like that, or like we haven't like ended on a good note or anything, but like what Kelly did to you was like majorly screwed up, like majorly f***ed up, like it's like unbelievable. The sad part of it all, like I said, is that no one in that family sees an issue with what's going on. Except for Apple, which is Kelly's sister. I can't wrap my head around how you can like just like be so okay with yourself and like just go on with your life. Like, yeah, I said this screwed up stuff to a minor and I'm like 50. Or like even Ashley, like, yeah, this girl like paid for all my stuff. She like, she was always there for me. I'm just gonna use all the screwed up stuff that I saw her go through against her because I can't point out another single thing wrong with her. Like, that sounds so stupid. Like, yeah, I'm like sitting in my bed like with wine, like watching Lifetime. I'm just gonna cross out this like minor's face. Like, you look dumb. I feel like one of the sickest parts of this whole situation is whenever someone like confronts them about how messed up it is, they respond with laughing emojis. Now, you might see the irony in this, since the sense of humor that is accompanied by these individuals is not even close to good. Probably one of the worst sense of humors I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, they'll laugh at like welcome to Chili's. It's just some sick like sociopathic stuff, like not being able to feel or like have empathy or sympathy. I definitely think that, like, not to be all like Shane Dawson on you guys, but like there's definitely some sociopathic like things involved. There has to be. There's no way that there isn't. You can't just do that to someone and not feel bad, right? Like, there's no physical way a human can't do something that level of screwed up and then not feel bad about it. Like, maybe I'm just a good person or something, like who the f knows, but like what? But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the story because literally getting more mind-boggling and like mind-blowing by the second. So I want to keep you guys up to par so I don't have another like 40-minute video coming at you. And I do want to personally thank everyone who's left a nice comment on my video, has DM'd me, or just has overall supported me in general, because as you guys know, I don't have the best luck with friends. I don't have the best support system. This platform is basically like all I have. So for you guys to be there for me and really fully understand the situation and see like the things that other people don't see means so much to me. Like, actually, I can't even describe how much it means. And you are so amazing for that. So amazing to have so many kind-hearted people on my side and like with me and like seeing me go through these things. And yeah, just so thank you for that. Everybody who keeps following this story, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, because probably stuff will be about it on there. Hope that this really screwed up situation has entertained you in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on my social medias. I think I'm gonna go for now. I've been really sick, so that's why I haven't been like spamming my channel with videos, because I'm gonna be like really active soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like seeing me like be confused about how messed up these people are. I'll see you guys next video. I'm making a new uploading schedule, by the way, every Monday and Thursday, so keep up to date with that. Yeah, how do I even end a video like this? Like, what I just talked about is so like drastic and like insane, but whatever. Love you, bye.